see the experimental procedure. In this one, how to refraction takes place through a glass slab. How to refraction takes place through a glass slab. What are the materials that are required for doing this experiment? The first one is drawing board and white paper and rectangular glass slab. This is rectangular glass slab, amma. Okay na? And next one, scale, protractor, and next one, pencil, and next one, clamps. These are the materials regarding doing this experiment. Okay na, amma? First, take the cardboard that is covered with white paper with the help of clamps. Okay na? And next one, place a glass slab in the middle of the paper. See the next one, amma. Draw a border line along the edges of the glass slab by using a pencil. Draw the border line along the edges of the glass slab by using a pencil. Remove the slab. You will get a picture of a rectangle and mark the name the vertices of a rectangular P, Q or S. Name the vertices of a rectangular P, Q or S and we will get a picture of rectangle. Draw a perpendicular line at a point O. Look at the picture. Draw a perpendicular line. Draw a perpendicular line at point O on the longer side of the rectangular side PQ. On the longer side of the rectangular PQ. This represents the perpendicular line, amma. Perpendicular line means it makes 90 degrees angle to the rectangular surface. Okay na, amma? Name that perpendicular line is MN. Name that perpendicular line is MN. Okay na? And next one, take the protractor. With the help of the protractor, makes a angle, certain angle that is 13 degrees angle, amma. With the help of the protractor, draw the line which makes an angle 30 degrees with the normal. With the help of the protractor, draw a straight line which makes an angle 30 degrees with the normal. Okay na, amma? The angle between normal and this straight line is called as angle of incidence. Angle of incidence is I is equal to 30 degrees. And next, again place the rectangular slab in the middle of the paper. Again place the rectangular slab in the middle of the paper. Okay na? And next one, look at the picture. Take the 2 pins, amma. Take the 2 pins and stick them on the straight line. Take the 2 pins and stick them on the straight line. On the straight line, making an angle 30 degrees with the normal. Okay, namma. Take the 2 pins, stick the 2 pins on the straight line, which making an angle 30 degrees with the normal. Which makes an angle 30 degrees with the normal. This straight line should be act as a incident ray. This straight line should be act as a incident ray. Okay na? And next one, by looking at the 2 pins, see the figure. By looking at the 2 pins from the other side of the slab, by looking at the two pins, by carefully looking at the two pins from the other side of the glass slab, from the other side of the glass slab, fix two pins, fix two pins. This is the one pin amma, fix two pins. And next in such a way that all pins appears to be in a straight line. Fix two pins. Now listen carefully. By looking at the two pins from the other side of the slab, fix two more pins in such a way that all pins appears to be in a straight line. That all the pins means 4 pins amma. That all 4 pins appears to be in a straight line. Now look at the picture and carefully observe here these 4 pins that are appears to be in a straight line. That are appears to be in a straight line. Okay na amma? See the figure ra, see the experiment. Look at this experiment. 4 pins appears to be in a straight line. By looking at the 2 pins from the other side of the glass slab, okay na, we can observe that all the 4 pins appears to be in a straight line. They are maintained the equal height amma. They are maintained the equal height. Okay. And next one, remove the pins and keep the circle around the dot. Remove the pins and keep the circle around the dot. And then remove the glass slab also. Remove the glass slab also. In this one, remove the slab and take out the pins and keep the circle around the dots. Remove the slab and take out the pins and next keep the circle around the dots. Now draw a straight line by joining the dots formed by the pins up to the edge or S. Draw a straight line by joining the dots formed by the pins up to the edge or S. Up to the edge or S. And next one, draw a normal. Next one, draw a normal. Draw a normal from the point B. Draw a normal from the point B. Draw a normal from the point B amma. Okay na? And next one, draw a normal point B by clubbing, by draw a straight line from B to O. And draw a straight line from the point B to O. And draw a straight line from the point B to O. In this figure, AO is the incident ray and next to OB is the refracted ray and next one BC is the emergent ray. Look at the picture amma. OA is the incident ray and OB is the refracted ray and BC is the emergent ray. And BC is the emergent ray. And next, by using the protractor, we can find the angle between normal and emergent. By using a protractor, we can find the angle between the normal and emergent ray. Okay na? The angle between normal and emergent ray is called angle of emergence, that is also equal to 30 degrees. In the first one, angle of incidence is equal to 30 degrees. Okay na? Here this is for angle of refraction amma. The last one is angle of emergency is also is equal to 30 degrees. Emergent ray means the ray which is coming from outside of the glass slab, that is called emergent ray. Okay na? See the next one, extended the incident ray. Extended the incident ray. AO is the incident ray amma. Extended the incident ray, that is AO ray is extended. Then find the distance between BC and extended incident ray. BC means emergent ray amma. Then emergent ray and incident ray, that two rays are parallel to each other.